What a roller coaster of emotions this game is. I have finally beat the game. I just started playing it again a few days ago. And wow. I know that I've already made some videos on this. Excuse me. But this one is different because it's post-game. We're on the PS5. I got my shiny silver suit, even though I'm covered in BT goo. Wow. I can't believe that a game that came out 3 years ago that I tried when I had the Death Stranding PS4 Pro Edition, it was a game that I thought, quite frankly, was just like, what the hell is this shit? Like, I didn't understand at all anything. I didn't know that you could have vehicles, that you'd be able to go places that you didn't think you could go. Like, even on a motorcycle, as I'm showing you here, like, you can go places, and then there's a lot of places where you can restore or fix your vehicle. Doesn't require any materials. It's like a free fix. You get weapons. There's a lot of combat. Enemies respawn. Resources respawn. The orders that you pick never, ever end. I mean, it's just absolutely just mind-blowing. Ooh, I gotta find a way. Oh, I should have gone up there. Yeah, there's a lot of places where you'll look at your map and you'll be like, ooh, I don't think I can make it up there. But you actually can. 9 times out of 10, I want to say, when you think you can't do it, no, you can. You just gotta really want it. But anyhow, this is post-game. And, I'm just really... See, that's what I'm talking about right there. This wouldn't really look possible. Now, you are damaging your vehicle. Obviously, it's not exactly a smooth ride. But the whole... Oh, shit. The whole game isn't like this. Depends on the area of the map that you're on. And once you get some of the harder things out of the way and you unlock all the things you want, like... I think after this delivery, I'm going to be able to get Omni Reflector, aka silver and gold vehicles, like I have my. Sorry, I know I keep pausing the game here, but if you look at my character, even though he's covered in the goo there, see, he was all like chromed out. The BB pod is chromed out. My gloves is all chromed. My backpack is technically chrome, but anyways, it's just. Fuck, man. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I'm literally lost for words. I mean, this is probably my favorite game in the world, whereby at the beginning of the journey, I thought it was a useless fucking game. I didn't understand it. I was skipping through some of the cutscenes, and I had played like a good 6 to 8 hours. It's not like I played it for 10 minutes and went, what's this? Like when I had originally gotten 3 years ago that PS4 Pro Death Stranding edition, I streamed it, as a matter of fact. And, I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. And the premise was decent. But I don't know, I think it's because I just didn't get it. I had no attachment to the characters, the story, the gameplay. Just literally nothing about the game captivated me. But now I'm hooked. Like, I mean, really, really hooked. I'm just making sure I'm kind of going in the right direction. That's why I keep looking at my map a lot. Like, for example, here, I'm gonna have to, for example, I could probably, go here. go that way, go to the marker. And then look at my map again. Now, if music kicks in, I'm going to have to pause the video. Because that'll copyright strike me, which is actually something I'd completely forgotten about. It is absolutely ridiculous how you can't turn off the music in this game. One of the... Oh, there's enemies over there. We don't need to get them right now. Right now I'm trying to unlock Veteran Porter. I forget where it is now. There it is. It's a bit more complicated. Actually, in terms of like just annoying, this is probably the most annoying one I've had to do. In terms of getting on the network and getting what I want from it. I thought the robotics one was going to be really bad for the all-terrain skeleton level 3. It actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. This one is just fucking annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit of post gameplay. You actually go back 2 weeks prior to the end, right? Because spoiler alert. I mean, this game is 3 years old now. Do I even need to say spoiler alert? Like, you get BB out of the pod and all that shit. You get rid of your, you know, your wristband and all that shit. But, yeah, so this is like 2 weeks prior. It's after you've been on the beach with Amelie. Just the whole story, it just, wow. It really blew me away. Like I said, at first I wasn't invested at all. But this time around, this is not like story or anything. I just want my 1 star. Just a 1 star. Am I even gonna get that? That's all I want. Yeah. Looks like we got it. Yeah, I've reached cargo condition grade 50. You'll now be able to keep your balance more easily. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get everyone on that.
I do have everyone on the network.
But if
Oh, right. I'm gonna put them on the network. Skip that. Yeah, so I wonder if you've made it this far into the video. Let me know. See? Omni-reflector. Let me know if you've ever played a game where at first, whatever. And then like a week, a day, 3 years later in my case, it ends up just something happens and it clicks. And it's like, wow, what the hell? And it just blows you away, exceeding your expectations.
Just checking, but have you been reading your mails? They might contain...
Yeah, you keep telling me that all the time about my goddamn mails. I've read all of my mail. But yeah, it's... Anyways.
Some useful information.
So now I feel...
Ones with yellow subject lines. Those are high priority.
Now I feel like I can really, truly relax a bit more. In that, I can just essentially do what I want. I've got the level 3 truck. I've got the all-terrain skeleton up to level 3. I've got the non-assault rifle to level 3. The hematic or whatever, grenade. I've got the cover for the backpack color. The bike, the truck, everything max level. Everything can be chromed out. Now I can just like... Oh, that's what I'm going to plan on doing. I almost forgot. It's like, yeah, so by the way, now that I'm like post-game and central part of the map is pretty much like a bulk of the map, right? Like the eastern part, which I don't know how to get to from here. I don't think you can even view the map, as far as I know. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, you learn something new every day. Okay, anyways. This is the central part, then the west part's like near the end of the game or part of it, and then you go back to the east. But the bulk of the game, if you will, takes place here. And it's a nice map. You know, the western part can be a little bit difficult with the snow. You got some sand, you got some different biomes and whatnot. But overall, it's nice. I think my main camp is gonna kind of be what I consider the home base, the distribution center south of Lake Knot. I think that's where I'm gonna sort of set up shop for the time being. I'm gonna start, well, not start. I've already made a road from all the way from Lake Knot City. I got my road going all the way down to here, and I think I'm gonna start building on this one here, and going across so that I can actually easily go into the you know, the snowy region there, and just kind of be able to zip across. But in terms of, like, you know, the robot, boom, level 5. The other locations I don't really care about. They're you know, high enough for my liking. But I still may at some point, you know, for shits and giggles, decide to level it up, right? But for now, I think I just want to focus on the roads. And there's just always something to do. Either trying to get a... Whoops. Either trying to get a connection with a hub. Or you're just... I don't know. To me, there's always something to do in terms of just having fun, right? Like, if you look at a game like... Oh, that thing's rolling down the hill. You see that all the way over there? The chemicals. Like, if you look at a game like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're playing single player, which is what I'm talking about here, there's not that much to do. Like, you roam around, sure. You make your own fun. You could pick fights with pedestrians. Oh, there's Hartman. But there isn't always enemies lurking around. I mean, even Red Dead Redemption 2 did a little bit of a better job with that, because you'll get some random encounters. But you actually get more combat in fucking Death Stranding than you do in the likes of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Right? Because this game's not known for its combat or its driving, but goddamn, it's good. It's fun. At least for me, it is. Like, it's a blasty blast. See? There it is there. Main color. Omni reflector. But for whatever reason, the secondary color, you can't do it. At least for this vehicle. I don't know about the other ones there. So we'll just go with black. Right? And now that we do that, it also repairs our vehicle. There, look at that. That looks gorgeous. I think the only thing that bothers me about the game, if I had to really nitpick about something, what I really fucking hate is when you rest, like go underground here and you actually sleep, take a shower and all that shit. What'll end up happening is it'll advance time, and as you advance time, you'll actually further the advancement of the deterioration of your road network. Now, you could just farm BTs, you know, those gooey things that come out of the ground. You let them grab you, right? You hit the boss with a couple grenades, they die. And then after that, what happens? It's fairly easy to fix. Let's reverse ping that. Enemy scanner ping negated. You've been denied, bitch. Yeah, I know I keep talking about the combat, and here I am avoiding it, but it's not the main focus of this video, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to just roam around, show the game a little bit, just share my thoughts about what I thought of my journey. Definitely just beyond words. Like I said, it just makes no sense how this passed me by for this long. And the idea was I had it on my wish list because I had the disc for it, but I had the upgrade for only 15 bucks. But I was having some issues, so I had to contact PlayStation. And they hooked me up. Plus with the 50%, I was like 15 bucks or whatever it ended up being. I was just like, I can't pass this up. There's normally BTs here. They do respawn, but I think it's every couple of days or something like that. And yeah, like I've had it on my wish list for a long time because I wanted to try it. But then I had Premium Plus or whatever, the PS Plus, and I was able to download the game for free. That's what I forgot to mention. So that's what had prompted my spark again. I was like, well, it's free. Let's just try it out. And then within like an hour, I was just completely fucking hooked. So I was like, all right, that's it. We're getting it. And I definitely regret not having played it sooner, more seriously, but it is what it is. Better late than never. Arguably, the director's cut, which is what this is, the PS5 version. I mean, arguably, it's better. There was some little things, quality of life things that they added, and just kind of made an already great game even greater. Make Death Stranding greater again. Yeah, you see what I did there. And, like, wow. Like, I mean, I'm loving God of War Ragnarok. I'm absolutely loving it. My friend Ali bought me the game for my birthday. I'm incredibly grateful for that. And I'm loving the game. I'm loving God of War Ragnarok. Absolutely loving it. However, I've already put more hours into a 3-year-old game than a game that's like 3 weeks old. You see what I'm saying? So I think that kind of tells you a little something. This game just hooked me a little bit harder. I did have it on very easy just to kind of get through the story. See, these are the roads that I was telling you about. Right? How they get all connected there. I don't know if this one's completely connected. I think so, but you could see like this one here. Paver 2313. This one 2314. So this one's probably going to end up going to that one. And you just connect the whole network. But yeah, the whole fact that it deteriorates. Oh, and you can see the materials that's required. Sometimes people can put shit in there. So this is like an online game in a way. Sort of in the sense, or in the likes of Fable, if you remember that, where you saw their little avatar bubble hover. In here, you won't see that, but you can pick up people's stuff, like in case you didn't know that, right? Like that bridge, I didn't build that bridge. Lock Muin from PlayStation built that bridge. That's an online thing there that makes it that I'm able to utilize it. Like that green ladder, everything that's green to help people make their game better. I did not do that. Right? I did not do that. Now, this doesn't appear to be my road. Technically speaking. Or is it? 68%. Well, you know what? I'll help fix it up a little bit while I'm at it. I've got the chiral crystals. I've only been farming them for a little bit, so I get 16 grand. 16 and a half grand. Whoops. And as you can see here, heaven forbid, I only have to give up 470 out of 16,057 to fully repair that. I don't need to use metals and ceramics and all that shit. I can just use straight up chiral crystals, which I think, and again, I don't know much about the game, I think is better Because you'll come across BTs, man, all the fucking time. And you like 2 or 3 shot them. Right? Oh, wait, you can upgrade them. That's the other thing I wanted to check out. I'm sorry. This is why my random gameplay videos don't do fucking well. Because I'm just all over the goddamn place. Rebuild, repair. Oh, okay, it's got a level 1, but there's no way to actually upgrade. Repair/upgrade. No damage detected. Yeah, you can't repair. At least, maybe because that one's not actually mine. I don't know. But the way the world is interconnected, man, it's fucking wild as shit. And then while you're on here, on a power grid, you're not using, you're not using battery. You're not draining your battery, so that's really, really cool. And as you can tell, it just makes traversal so much easier. Wait a second. I don't know why it's got other people's names on it, because I did contribute to this. 97%. Yeah, I was going to say. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded? It's only level 1. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was taking a look at that because I recently just repaired those ones. And... oh, yeah, so I've already explained that, right? The whole, like, don't sleep too much. Try to go in the sauna or the hot lakes or whatever it's called, the healing springs. Customize your bike or put it in the garage and pull it out to repair your bike so that you don't have to, whatchamacallit. 86%. Sure, why not? I don't mind kind of touching it up a little bit. I don't mind too much. I'm gonna try another vehicle. Yeah, I mean, I've got that whole thing built all the way to, you know, to the end, to the next city there. So that's the kind of stuff I think I'm gonna work on, like I said. It's gonna be a lot of fun. At least I think so. Yeah, all-terrain skeleton 3. It's like, yeah, whatever. I can make those so easy. It's unbelievable. Yeah, let me show you the vehicle. Let me see if I can make the whole thing silver. Because this car is fucking cool. Elevator, that's... yeah, that may have been my vehicle. That one's only a 1. Yeah, that is mine. It just says truck. These are other people's trucks. You cannot customize other people's trucks, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to fabricate my own vehicle. There's no space in... oh, okay. There's no space in the garage. Okay, okay. Well, that's my truck, but I mean, it sucks. It's just a 1. So why don't we retrieve that one? See, just little things like this, where I'm like, okay, okay. See, now we can dispose of the vehicle. Just completely gone. Fabricate. Truck. Long range. Level 3. I've never had to make my own because I'm always using other people's. It's actually kind of funny. So let's go ahead and make our own here. An actual level 3. I've got the resources. Yeah, there it is. Now let me look at my cargo there for a minute. Thematic grenade. Why is that on me like that? Place in the pouch. There we go. Think I got enough grenades there. It feels so fucking good to be at this level in the game where it's just like, just relaxing. That fucking blows. That's why everybody keeps doing, you know, for example, and wait a second. I've seen people do the gold, like where their truck is gold. Maybe don't tell me I need to level up that guy. I mean, I do prefer silver over gold. I really wish I could make the top chrome. There might be a way, to be honest, because I kind of feel like this is an odd design choice to not have that. I do find that incredibly odd, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Well, whatever. It's not the end of the world, but considering I can change the color of everything else, I just thought it was really, really bizarre. Well, shit. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Honestly, I'm going to go and research some stuff now. I want to see, like, what's up there. What the hell's going on with that color for the vehicle. Do a little bit more research. Maybe I need to unlock some more stuff, even though I'm kind of done right now trying to max out all these connections to level 5. But yeah, just wanted to rant for a bit about absolutely nothing. So there you have it. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half and twist it. And I'll have the BTs coming after you tonight in your bed. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.